Hey everyone, it's the Sagan from Scientists Say. Uh, so I am here about to do the third portion of my playthrough for the Consuming Shadow for Scientists Say. Play with yourself. As you can see, I now have the camera active, so those of you that watch these videos for my reactions to such things, the Darwin, you can now do that. And generally, for the most part, probably the rest of the series will be in situations where I can use the camera. I might do a couple more from the undisclosed location where I couldn't use my camera, but I haven't decided yet. It really depends on how far I decide to take this particular game. Um, yeah, so to preface this, if you saw the previous video, that ended so close to me escaping a dungeon, but I ended up dying at the very last second. I spoke to Dr. Worm about this because like I said, I'm so not familiar with this game. It's just something he sort of gave to me to try it out. I liked it, thought this would make a good play with yourself run. So, uh, it looks like because I died, it basically resets everything. Although I do keep the progress as far as the journal and whatnot, as I covered last time. Um, anyway, what I'm going to try and do in these future playthroughs is be a little more cautious. By the way, I apologize for the camera moving around. The laptop is currently in my lap, and I'm just trying to get comfortable before I get started. I'm going for another about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to bed because I have stuff going on tonight. But let's get started. Also, if the lighting is extraordinarily low, except for obviously with the game loading just now, let me know. I think it's enough that you can still see me. I just turned off all the lights in here, but there's enough daylight at this point, as well as monitor light, that I think we're okay. So yeah, as you can see, my continue option is now gone. But if I hit new game, the intro is different. Yeah. Yeah, so this is actually totally different. I haven't seen this intro before. So something made me check for patterns in the runes. I don't know why, but I'm glad I did. A massive synchronization is coming, centered on Stonehenge, in roughly 60 hours. For some reason, I cannot shake a sensation of deja vu. I have memories of assembling a ritual, fleeing through darkened hallways, and firing a gun at something unimaginable. I feel like some distant part of me may have died this way, hundreds of times, perhaps thousands. And yeah, that's something I like about this game is that in my testings to get going tonight, I had some audio issues, which is why I'm not using a headset currently. But I did find that it said actually last night I dreamed that I died, after I'd obviously died in my previous playthrough. So, anyway, let's begin. So, unfortunately, this started me totally over. So again, I'm going to try and be either more cautious in my dungeons, or I may try and, when I die, quit the game and reload so I don't lose everything. Alright, Town is the best place to find what you're looking for. You might make some immediate headway if you head to Hobbleport. What's with these names? Alright, well thankfully Hobbleport is directly our next location. So let's go there now. I'm sure I'll get a text on the way there. Ah, look at that. Got reports of sleeper cells in a sleeper cell in Finsgate. Needs cleanup sooner rather than later. Do it or don't do it, but if you don't, the town won't be safe for long. Well, I wish. Don't expect a reply to this. I'm not going to sit and fret about whether you ever will. Stay safe, and maybe one day we'll see each other again. Interesting. Perhaps a mother or something? Oh, so I can stop. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, let's drive back to Finsgate. I am brought to the problematic area and told payment will be made once the problem is dealt with. I don't think the locals fully understand what kind of presence is in their town. They showed much relief and gratitude as I made my way inside. Fucking great. Okay, so we got another... Now, wait a minute. Huh, that's cool. So there's like rain outside, but the moment I walk inside, it deadens. That's very nice attention to detail. Good on you, Yahtzee. This is a well-made game for as simplistic as it appears to be. I'm gonna take a tactic of just going straight in these dungeons until I can't do that anymore. Oh, God. I've recovered some dusty jewelry. I estimate to be worth about £2. This doesn't help me recover my bullets! Oh, what in the fuck? Well, that fucking sucked. Well, at least I got some armor-piercing rounds. The battle turned instantly upon invocation of Yu Shim Kaz. Some of the enemies spat up blood, some writhed in pain, some simply dropped. Their conditions only had one thing in common. They all died. Cool, so I have a spell. Oh good, the dungeon is complete as well. So, mass death. But I'll bet that would drain a bunch of my sanity if I am not too careful. I'm going to explore these other rooms because, oh, God. The Eo rune has been described on the wall here in orange upside down. This means it's intended as a curse to the god that associates with that rune. See, and I don't know whether I even want to put that in my notes because, you know, that could be a rune that's actually in use, but it could not be. Also, I mean, you make a game centered on the Cthulhu mythos, and you don't have Cthulhu. That's my one complaint here so far, I think. Don't know whether it's worth it to explore any of these other locked doors, especially with the various shit wandering around in here, and the fact that I'm already getting very close to dying. Oh shit. Animosity is rooted in the suffering reportedly endured by a worshipper of Ganix while captured by the cult of Valeria. Valeria worshippers seem to tell the story the other way around. Okay, so Ganix and possibly Valeria are against each other in this case? Oh, God. Yay, more 9mm rounds. I'm thinking, I've seen all I can see here. I'm getting out of this. I'm not gonna take the risk that I die on this playthrough already. Nope, I don't care. Turn the car. Let's look for supplies. Actually, let's visit the hospital. Well, okay, then I guess what I want to do is return to the car. Use my med kit. And go back into town. Visit the hospital. And refill my med kit. There we go. That looks better. Look for supplies here. Military flashlight. Improves visibility? Yeah, we're buying that. And I'm going to equip it. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna refill my 9mm and I'll save the armor. I'll buy one armor piercing and save that for emergencies. Okay, turning to the car. The sticker that says "Don't look back," and it's like it makes me feel like one of these times I'm gonna turn around. Of course, this is just in my passenger seat, I suppose. But I feel like I'm looking in the back seat here, and I'm like, the "Don't look back" thing's gonna mean some weird fucking thing's gonna be in the car at some point. Alright, get the military flashlight equipped. Hopefully that'll make things better. Alright, let's go back to Hobbleport. I find myself outside a small garage. It appears to be still operating. The owner, a stocky and oddly haunted fellow, explained that since the Shadow fell, he saw it his duty to make sure people get to where they need to be. He was impressed with the state of my car, considering he's offered to boost the engine's top speed if it could spare him 2 hours and 15 pounds, which I have to reject because I don't have money now. Chat. Right, the madness that underlies this town appears to be a subtle one. Troubling signs have begun to emerge. In response to my questioning, a few residents have seemed ready to give an urgent account, only to think better of it or be shushed into the silence by another. The air is thick with unaired secrets and unconfirmed suspicions, manifesting as whispers, graffiti, and anonymous texts. This town is paralyzed by an omnipresent darkness growing quietly under everybody's feet like a fungus. Finally, I meet a distraught-looking man on the main street near a public park. Everyone seems to be determinedly ignoring him, even while he appeals to every passerby for help. He seems to be from out of town. He informs me that his friend was hauled onto the bushes by some hideous thing glimpsed only briefly. Whether I believe him or not, there is definitely something about off about the gardens he's indicating, so I pledge I will investigate. Oh, lovely. I will say I'm definitely getting a little bit more light in front of me, although not necessarily behind. Now, okay, good, yeah, so it looks like if I do switch, what's in front of me brightens significantly. So we got a locked door, way through the bushes, and a dead end. I found 2 unfired hollow point bullets that appear to have been hastily concealed here. Woohoo, I have some of every type of ammo now. Okay. Excuse me just a second. My dog is being strange. Okay, never mind, he's fine. Alright, I'm gonna head back up and see what's in this locked door. Oh. If I were going the correct direction, of course. Yay, 4 pounds. Oh god, what is that? Yeah, okay, so that was a waste of my time. Oh god, change bullets! Here, just a second. The dog needs up. Come here, you. Go, lie down. Don't know if you can see my dog or not. He's currently in my lap. Okay. I guess, yeah, I need to go this way. Oh, good. I found a diary page. Oh god. Alright, the Petit rune has been inscribed here on the wall in orange. It could either be a marking of territory, a gesture of thanks, or recognition of another god. Oh god. Okay. So apparently I killed him. Oh, Jesus. No. No, no, no. Oh! Oh god! What the fuck? I have no idea what that was. Holy shit. Um, oh god, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I found some hollow points. Good. Yeah, I don't know what that face was that scared the shit out of me. Oh. I'm running. I'm running. Oh, that was something else. Important part of the banishment mantra is to incant the rune of the creature you intend to banish as the third symbol of the mantra. Now be very certain you have the right rune. Okay, so yeah, that is definitely different from my previous playthrough, where the God's Rune was the final rune. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put T on the list since we did find it there. I've no idea how that's gonna play out. Okay, I've got to get me some first aid here. Let's see if I can find a hospital. Does not look like it now. Alright, so I don't really know what my next destination should be here. I guess let's just go to the next town. I'm not sure how long I've been recording here, actually. Oh, text from an unknown number. Oh, that's great. Wired you about 12 pounds. Don't ask who I am. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, thank you, kind stranger. Wow. I just saw something on the side of the road there. That's creepy. Alright, we were at Gorton. Of course, my sanity isn't tip-top. Just a second. I am going to verify how long I've been recording here. Alright, looks like about 18 minutes. I'm actually going to call this a good stopping point then. I'm going to quit to the title and save the game. Alright, I will call this one good for part 3. But I think I'm awake enough that I'm going to go and do one more, and I'll get that uploaded as well, and then we'll call that good for today. But anyway, so this is part 3. Stay tuned for part 4. Until next time, stay classy, Internet.